whenever Conor hits people, they fall. It's interesting. I'm not saying that Conor McGregor is going to win. I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather is going to win. But I'll tell you this. The reason Conor McGregor is as big as he is because he will fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. He will go after Floyd Mayweather, and he will try to knock him out.
What's up, MMA Zone fans? We can all agree that cable TV keeps getting more and more expensive every day. What if I told you you can have 500 channels of live TV streamed directly on your computer, smartphone, or tablet for just $20 a month? Say goodbye to expensive cable TV and say hello to Set TV, a premium TV streaming service. Click the first link in the description to learn more about Set TV.
He's going to take this fight on August 26th. He'll be 40 and a half years old. Really? Is it possible that Floyd hasn't had a real fight for almost 3 years? Because I don't count Berto. I can't count Pacquiao because Pacquiao tore his rotator cuff 3 weeks before the Mayweather fight.
He's getting old now. You know, I have the size, I have the reach, I have the height. I have the youth. He needs me. I don't need him.
Mayweather is 40. He's been retired for 23 months, coming off that win over Andre Berto.
And I've been off a couple years, and I'm 40 years old now. So I'm a lot older, and he's still in his 20s.
Floyd Mayweather is 40 years old. He's always had problems with southpaws. Conor McGregor is 27 years old. He is a southpaw.
I'm in my 40s now. I mean, that could play a major key. We don't know. And he's a heavy hitter, so we'll just see.
Remember, Floyd is a lot older. Conor's in his prime, and he moves in a very particular way.
But after what I witnessed, I think Conor McGregor could beat Floyd Mayweather Jr., especially as he nears 40 years of age and has pillow fight punching power left in him, if that. The only big break that Floyd got, he won the right to wear 10-ounce gloves. Remember, for Pacquiao, they were only 8-ounce gloves.
Well, they won 54.
He's going to well, okay, but they're the same. It's the same.
But here's the thing, though, Skip. Up to 147, you fight with 8-ounce glove. Anything over that, you go to 10. So now we know the weight. So
Floyd wants a pillow fight.
Yeah, it'll be at the T-Mobile Center in Vegas. It'll be at 154 pounds. They'll wear 10-ounce gloves. It'll be in a ring. It's a boxing event. Mayweather Promotions will build the undercard for it, and we got this thing done.
One of the you guys touched on it. One of the advantages that he would love to have is having a bare fist or 4-ounce, 3-ounce gloves, whatever they wear. Again, 10-ounce gloves. You know, so the puncher's chance, I don't think it was ever there, but it's less there now.
That's a damn lie.
Sugar came out and said that it would go one round.
I can't sit right here and knock Conor McGregor.
Floyd Mayweather is the one that started this whole conversation. And then he kept saying, I don't know what he's gonna say now, but he kept saying that Conor McGregor is trying to become famous because of his name, when he's the one that brought the whole conversation into the table.
No, you're not.
I am pleasantly stunned. You know why?
Why?
I thought Floyd may or may not weather was smarter than this. I really did. You know what just happened? He finally let Conor McGregor dare him and mock him and shame him into taking this fight in this huge risk.
I'm not here to knock a guy. He's the second biggest name.
He just want to breathe on you. That's all.
Conor McGregor is the second biggest name in MMA.
Floyd Mayweather is underestimating Conor McGregor. And believe me, this fight is happening in just over 2 months. Okay? And I am sure that the one that chose this date was Floyd Mayweather. He is underestimating Conor McGregor. He's listening to these boxers experts that keep saying that Conor McGregor doesn't stand a chance.
He went out there and done what he had to do. It's obvious he's done something right thus far to get to the point where he's at. So I'm not here to badmouth.
My number 4 reason that Conor could beat Floyd Mayweather is because Conor McGregor is a black belt in mental warfare. Both Conor and Floyd are brilliant trash talkers. However, Conor doesn't just do it for the entertainment and to get into the other guy's head. He does it to literally defeat his opponent before he ever lays a hand on him. He looks to exploit vulnerabilities and insecurities and use his intelligent wittiness to put it out there to the world, humiliating other people and getting them to become crazy and no longer the intelligent fighter they once were.
But at the end of the day, anybody who knows anything about fighting, when two men get in there and they square off and they start throwing punches, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
We've never seen Conor box.
What would you say?
Mayweather's a way better boxer, but the consequences of Conor hitting you should be greater, and I say should be, because I think he's certainly a stronger puncher than Mayweather.
He moves in a very particular way, MMA way. Conor does not move like a boxer. He switches stances. I think he's going to come from angles that Floyd's not familiar with, and by the time he figures it out, it will cost him a lot.
When two men step into any, whether it's the ring or the octagon or whatever it is, anything is possible.
You can never guess. Like anybody who guesses what a guy has, like as far as heart and determination, it's foolish. He'll show you with his actions, or she'll show you with her actions.
I'm not saying Conor destroys Floyd Mayweather. That's crazy. I'm saying he has a huge puncher's chance, and his skill set, his footwork, his angles, his unorthodox style would create some sort of problems for Floyd Mayweather early in the rounds, which is worth betting on.
Does he have a good chance of upsetting Floyd Mayweather? I can't say, but anything can happen in the sport of boxing, in contact sports, period.
And after what I witnessed, I sat back and thought, I've been making a case he could just last 12 rounds with Floyd. I think he could beat Floyd.
Would you put money on Conor to win that fight against Floyd?
Of course I would put money on Conor, but it's going to be very difficult fight. This is different fight than MMA fight. The fight is going to be on the ring, not in the octagon, so totally different.
It is the first time ever we're gonna see a huge MMA superstar stepping into the ring and boxing a boxer superstar. It's the first time ever. So you can't say that there is no chance for Conor McGregor because it never happened before.
He is about to experience the baddest man on this planet, who will be 28 on August 26th, in the peak of his prime. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has never experienced the range and the two-fisted punching power that he is about to get.
Whenever Conor hits people, they fall. It's interesting. I'm not saying that Conor McGregor is going to win. I'm not saying that Floyd Mayweather is going to win. But I'll tell you this. The reason Conor McGregor is as big as he is because he will fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. He will go after Floyd Mayweather, and he will try to knock him out.
The intangibles. This guy is a crazy bleepity bleep. He will be relentless. He will chase Floyd all over this ring.
Because Conor McGregor is the baddest man on the planet. And his boxing skills, I think, are being underrated and underestimated.
It will cost him a lot. Meaning he will get punched in the face, and Conor hits very, very hard.
Do you think he's got the heart to really stand through a full fight with Mayweather?
Well, he certainly does, because he went through a full fight with Nate Diaz. He won the rematch in a 5-round war.
Floyd's not knocking Conor out. Yeah, it either goes to a decision or I'm telling you, it's a win-win for Conor. If it goes to decision, it's like, okay, Conor just went in 12 rounds with supposedly the pound-for-pound best of all time.
Because he's got lightning hands and extreme punching power, especially with his left. It was just pathetic what he did to the lightweight champion, Eddie Alvarez.
It was a fight. It would be 100 million to 1 that Conor McGregor would fuck him up. I mean, I'm not exaggerating.
I'm putting my 100 on
Of course I'm
Conor.
exaggerating. No one would give you those kind of odds. But it would definitely be something ridiculous.
And to me, he would hit Floyd, and he would hurt Floyd when he hit him, because he can strike, as they say in UFC. And to me, after what I witnessed, the attitude, the swagger, and the extreme talent that this young man has, it would be a handful for Floyd, especially as he nears 40.
Pay very close attention to what I'm gonna say here, because I want you to know, I want it to be embedded in your brain that someone one day told you this. Conor McGregor will knock Floyd Mayweather out. Not only he's gonna knock Floyd Mayweather out, but he's gonna hurt him bad.
hear the boy talking. Said he gets 100 million, I get 7 million. That's a pay cut to me. I don't take pay cuts. I thought boxing was where the money was at. 7 million is absolutely laughable. He's talking 100 million. I'm also talking 100 million. I'm 27 years of age, and I'm just about halfway through a $100 million contract.
Floyd wants a boxing match. And I've already said, no problem. Get my fucking money. And when you get my money, then we can box in this boxing match under these set of specific rules that will keep you alive. I'm here. Where's my money? You keep dropping my name and you haven't got the money, then I'm going to show up at your front door. So we'll see. But Floyd does not want a fight. Floyd wants a match.
Yeah, it's funny. I talked to Conor McGregor this morning, and when you talk to this kid, it's fascinating. You know, he is absolutely 100% positive that he wins this fight. And I stopped doubting Conor McGregor a long time ago.
So I got Floyd yesterday, right? He said he didn't see your fight. Do you believe him? You believe him? He compared you to an ant. He said he's an elephant. Time to say it to my face.
So him coming from being a 2-division UFC champion will help his confidence. He'll be scary. And one of the things that he said that's a psychological thing that no one could ever say to Floyd before. He said, listen, the way he goes, the only reason why this thing is fair is because we're playing by boxing rules. If it was a fight, I would fucking kill him. And the way he said it was like
100% accurate.
100% accurate.
Conor loves money as much as Floyd. However, unlike Floyd, Conor also loves to completely dominate his opponents. Unlike Floyd, who likes to fight defensively or be a point fighter.
But he said in saying that something no one's ever been able to say to Floyd. I will f you up. Like, and Floyd's going to know that at any moment. If Conor wanted to, just slide a little back and start kicking his face.
I think we will. You know, obviously, you know, Conor and I have been talking a lot throughout this negotiation, and he wants to turn around and fight again this year. And that's after he fights Floyd, he wants to turn around and fight again this year, and that's one of the million reasons why people love Conor McGregor. If Conor does knock Floyd Mayweather out, he is the biggest athlete on earth. I mean, he's the biggest athlete anywhere. On other planets, he's the biggest athlete. It's pretty crazy.
One of the things that makes this fight intriguing is we've never seen Floyd box a guy like Conor McGregor, and we've definitely never seen Conor McGregor box, especially at a level that the UFC, or excuse me, that Floyd Mayweather is at.
Can you imagine what's going to happen if and when he loses to an MMA fighter and goes 49-1?
In some weird world, the fighting gods let Conor McGregor land that left hand from the outer space, and it lands on Floyd Mayweather's chin, knocks him out. Then you happen to have the biggest combat sports star of all time.
Conor has extraordinary power. He's got extraordinary movement, and he's bigger. He's a far bigger guy. I mean, he's a big framed guy, and he's strong and young.
And Conor's so much bigger. It's I swear to God, and I will show the ticket when I do it. I will put money on Conor during this fight.
Now, if you know anything about combat sport or about boxing or MMA, you know that size does matter. Even Conor McGregor, he learned that the hardest way possible when he fought Nate Diaz the first time. He realized then that size does matter.
And it's crazy. I know people are like, God, you're such a Conor credit. I get it. However, Conor's weight so big, and he is exceptionally fast for how big he is.
Besides the power his frame enables him to generate, his body type also allows him to keep his opponents at a distance while being an accurate counter-striker as people move in to try to hit him. Now, will that happen with a defensive fighter like Mayweather? Probably not. But it's interesting to note.
Conor McGregor is bigger than Floyd Mayweather. Size matters. He has a long reach. He's been very active.